night my gimbal turned off, then my fucking live stream turned off. Like, I don't know what am I supposed to do, guys? Like, constantly monitor my live stream while I'm sleeping. I don't know, that's the second time that's happened. The live stream I did the other night, I woke up, my phone was off, or my phone screen was off. My phone screen was dark, and my live stream had ended itself. What the fuck, man? Don't forget to double tap your screen or hit the like button, guys. We are going to get some coffee this morning before I go to work. Guys, I'm so sick of driving to work every morning. I just want to wake up and work when I want to work. I just want to wake up and do my own business. Good at 1:50 a.m. I was up waiting for a start. That's about when I woke up. I think I was up here around 1 a.m., 2 a.m. What's up, 5 viewers? What's up, Bang? Good evening, Bang. How was work today, Bang? Did you make lots of sushi? Lots of sushi at work. Guys, I'm so grumpy this morning again.
Hi, take order, please.
Good morning. Can I please get 2 medium regular coffees?
Okay.
And that's all.
Send them, please.
Thank you. There's nobody there and they're talking to someone. Guys, I want to get rid of this van or just park it. I don't want to drive this van anymore. Tired, Sir Matt. Thank you, Bang. What's up, Brett? What's up, Alfonso?
Hi.
Hey, good morning. Thank you. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Like, it just reeks like fucking fuel. Absolutely stinks like fuel anytime I open my window. We're not wasting money taking this piece of shit to a mechanic. So I'm kind of hoping somebody just blows through a yield sign, you guys. Blows through a stop sign. We accidentally hit them. Oops. What's going on? Fucking bike. Like, nobody's fucking biking in St. Albert right now, bro. Nobody's biking. I don't think any normal person is biking through St. Albert right now, guys. If you're biking through St. Albert, you're probably stealing things. I don't think any St. Alberters are biking anywhere right now. Any St. Albertonians, whatever. What do you call St. Albert people? St. St. Albertans. St. Albertonians? St. Albertans. What's up, 6 viewers? Another dummy biking. It's the most people on bikes I've seen since summer, you guys. This guy's biking too. That guy's got an actual bike that is meant for biking in the snow. That guy in St. Albert didn't. He had like some shitty little city bike thing that he probably stole from someone. And now he can't ride it through the snow because it's got tiny little skinny tires. But that guy we just saw on a bike, he had one of those, it's called a fat bike. It's got big fat tires, and some of them have studded winter tires on them. And they're actually meant for biking through the snow. But I still think you're crazy, guys. If you're biking to work in the winter time, I think you're crazy. To just wake up and do my lawn business, you guys. Do my own gig. I hate having to be at my work at a specific time every single day. I just want to work when I want to work. Like, you know what, maybe today I want to work from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So that's what I would do with my lawn business, guys. Sometimes on weekends I would sleep in and I would go to my first customer's house at like 10:30, 11 a.m. and to respect like noise for neighbors and stuff, to be respectful of neighbors. I would go do my first lawn around 10:30, 11 a.m. and then I would just work until whenever I wanted to. If I had 5 lawns to do that day, and you know 3 of them were absolute bullshit, they took a long time, I was tired, I had to take bags to the lawn depot or the eco station. You know what? I text that 5th customer and or 4th and 5th customer and I say, sorry, ran into some problems with my other jobs. Is it okay if I stop by tomorrow instead? And they're 99% of the time, guys, my customers are totally okay with rescheduling for the next day or even the next week. They're very good about it. They know I have a full-time regular job. All of my customers know I have a full-time regular job and that I just do this on the side. But during my disability last summer, guys, or the summer before, I guess, I lost pretty much all of my customers. I only kept maybe 3 or 4. This summer we need to get customers back. I'm sure I can get a lot of my customers back. I think around the end of March, guys, the start of April, I'm going to text everybody. I'm going to text all my lawn customers and let them know that I'm restarting my business. with our business this year. Just drive the fucking speed limit. I'm sorry if I'm misreading your comment, guys. I have the comments scrolled up right now, so I can keep reading them from where I left off. We're not even gonna go in that lane, guys, because it doesn't even exist. The fucking city has failed the residents this year with snow removal, guys. Absolute failure of the snow removal in this city. City councilors take care of themselves and that's it. They don't care about the citizens of the city. They look out for special interest groups and themselves. And they don't care about the general population of the city. For example, guys, the Hermitage neighborhood. The city came and said, hey, we're gonna put these bike lanes and sidewalks and take out all your parking and do all this stuff with your roads. And all the residents were like, no, fuck that. We don't want that. You're not doing that here. And the city said, no, we are doing it. Too bad. And then the city raised all the property taxes in the residents of that neighborhood, guys. So they're fucking furious. There's people that are absolutely furious with city council right now. And they're doing that in other neighborhoods too, guys. They're coming in saying, oh, we're building bike lanes, we're taking out this lane for parking. We're gonna build all these stupid 8-plex houses in here with no parking. That's what they're doing all over my city, guys. They're fucking destroying neighborhoods to build these bike lanes and fucking 8-plex houses and shit. It's a joke, you guys. This whole city has become a complete joke. Like this guy turning right from the left lane. This whole city has become a complete joke. I really don't like living here anymore. It's my morning rant, you guys. My morning rant about this fucking city. Okay, but let's fucking go. Fuck, this guy can't. front of me now, guys. Nobody in front of me. Haven't even started moving yet. Ugh. I fucking hate driving, guys. I fucking hate it. Have the most beautiful moments. Thank you, said Moradi. You also have the most beautiful moments. Park here, guys. Fucking idiot. Really, people need to complain to 311, guys, because if I parked my car like that, it would get towed. The fucking city would come and tow it. Hey, you can't park in the middle of the road, bud. People's cars would get towed if they're parked in the middle of the fucking road, guys. For some reason, that guy gets special treatment. The person living at that 8-plex gets special treatment, guys. They can just park in the middle of the fucking road. Because the developer of their 8-plex didn't design any parking. So now they get to park in the middle of the fucking road, guys. And the city's okay with it. Oh, he's renting from one of those 8-plexes? Oh, just let him park there. Just let them park. Just let them royally fuck over traffic, guys. What a fucking joke, man. I hate living in this city now, guys. I fucking hate it. I just want to get out of this city. guy just chills in his truck. This guy comes in so early and he just hangs out in his truck. But he's not doing YouTube live streams, guys. Not like me. Alright guys, we are here. We are at my work. What's up, Alfonso? What's up, Kev? What's up, Sid? What's up, Brett? Internet VPN will cut off in Iran, but now the internet VPN are connected in Iran. Oh, that's good you have the internet back. I don't know what's going on over there, so I can't really comment on anything. Your Iranian said, warming up for a bit here. Yeah, it's so warm today. The snow is all going to start melting again. There's a lot of snow there. Good morning, Grace, or good evening, Grace. Apparently in Victor, BC, they do not call themselves Victorians. Victoria, BC. Really? I'm not sure what they call themselves. Victoriaites? Althea's birthday is on January 30th. Oh ho ho, it's coming up quick. They're from the island, Brett, that's why we say. Kev, another guy I watch, says they call themselves British Columbians. Yes, that's true, it's the province they live in. But because they're in Victoria, I assume they said Victorians. You should start a property management business. That's not a bad idea. But for now, I'm just gonna continue with my lawn business. We got the lawn business all sorted out, guys. I have all my equipment. Everything's paid off. I just need another vehicle to do my lawn business. Because we can't use my van, guys. That was way too frustrating last year. After work, I would have to... After work or before work, I would have to drive to my garage, unload all my van life stuff, load up all my lawn stuff, and then do it all again at night, guys. At like 10 o'clock at night, I would have to do it. I would have to take all my lawn stuff back, and then load up all my van life stuff, and it was just a royal pain in the ass, guys. I can't do that all the time. And then like cleaning up all the grass mess and stuff. Oh man. Yeah, we're not doing that again this year. That was more of a pain in the ass than anything. I may as well have not even done any lawns last year, guys. It was more frustrating than anything. I'm multi-provincial. We live in Alberta. We have a place near the Washington border in BC. What happened to you last summer? A couple summers ago, I was on disability with my stomach issues. Cool, Kev. Do provinces have countries like states in America? Counties, let's see. We have a few counties, but mostly municipalities. There you go. Each province is broken up in municipal areas or counties. Interesting. What's up, Teddy Bear? Do you all have sheriff departments or just municipal police? Orange Grand Prairie, Alberta was the first county in Alberta. We have the RCMP, of course, and local enforcement like sheriffs, city police, and such. So you all do have sheriffs. Yes, they're the ones you don't want to see. Sheriffs are mostly like the guys that hang out in courts and stuff, and then they give you like speeding tickets. Some sheriffs. Yeah, there's always lots of sheriffs in the courtrooms. Is not a This is interesting, but I haven't seen a cop car in 3 months, pretty rural. Even driving through St. Albert, you never see police driving around. Never, ever, ever. Whereas like 10 years ago, if you drove through St. Albert, there were always police. You would never speed in St. Albert, guys, 10 years ago. Now everybody speeds in St. Albert. Yeah, here is different than a sheriff in the States. Are you working this weekend? Yeah, I'm gonna work on Saturday, but it's a super easy job. This Saturday we're just working on a crane. We're bringing some stuff out with a crane, and that's it. Today, I might go look at a car after work, you guys. If it's still for sale, I'll go look at it. What's up, 3 viewers? You guys. Fuck, I forgot this vest yesterday in here, and I was kind of cold at work. Not in today. I always thought a 6-cylinder was good on gas. It might be if everything was working properly, Brett, but I swear there's fuel like leaking out the top of my fuel tank. And the exhaust is broken on this thing. Like there's so many things that are broken on this that if I end up fixing them all, I'm gonna pay more than I would for a new car. So I'm just gonna buy a new car that's in way better shape than this thing. And we'll drive that for a while until I find a good Sienna. A good Toyota Sienna or a good something else that I like. I'd get a Sprinter van or something, guys, but I'm not ready to get a Sprinter van. We're not a full-time van lifer yet. I guess we're kind of a full-time van lifer, but I think you know what I mean. Like, I can't drive a Sprinter van to work, you guys. I'm not going to drive my giant Sprinter van to work. And if I have a Sprinter van, I don't want to be leaving it parked somewhere with risk of somebody breaking it or stealing it or something happening to my Sprinter van. So with a minivan, I think it's a little less... a minivan is much more stealthy, you guys. If I want to leave my minivan parked in a fucking Best Buy parking lot or something overnight, or sorry, during the day, or if I want to leave my minivan at the parking lot of a bank or something, you know, that nobody's going to question anything. Nobody's going to, oh, look, why is this Toyota Sienna parked here? Whereas they see this fucking thing parked there. They're like, get this thing out of our parking lot. But yeah, the Toyota Sienna will be nice and stealthy. But yeah, Brett, I'm looking at, I found a 2003 Honda Civic. It's in very, very good shape, and it's very well priced, and it's in St. Albert. So yeah, I think I might go take a look. I prefer to buy a car from somebody in St. Albert with a name that I can pronounce. %90 of the cars you find, guys, are posted by people who joined Facebook in 2024 or 2025, and I can't pronounce their name. So we're not buying cars off anybody like that.
good day, everyone. Have a good day, Brett. Have a safe day, Matt. Have a safe day, Kev. Maybe just because I was around 8 cylinders my whole life. Yeah, this van is probably actually way worse on fuel than like a Suburban or something. This van is way worse on fuel than a V8 at the moment. At the moment, if I fixed everything, I'm sure it would be a lot better on fuel. But we're not spending any more money on this van, you guys. I made a promise to myself that I wasn't going to spend any more money on this van. Probably have less viewers if I turn that light off. No paper Canadians, I see. Real Canadians only. Yeah. I don't know. It's like, it's pretty sketchy if you just joined Facebook in 2025 or 2026 and like you're trying to sell a car. If they have a whole bunch of good reviews, then yeah, I might consider it, but most of these people that have just joined don't have any reviews beside their name. And they're, yeah, I can't pronounce their names. Half of them have their ad listed like a dealership would list it too, like description, blah blah blah, the car, and then like all the features, like every single feature, guys, like 4-way flashers, heated seats, defrost, fucking power locks, power doors, fuck. They're talking like they work at a dealership or something. So I just completely ignore those ads, which sucks, guys, because there's a lot of cars that look really good on some of those ads, but I always feel like they're a scam, so I don't even contact them. I just go right, I swipe right by them. What's happening? Everyone has their wrench back today, I see. When did everybody lose their... Did everybody lose their wrench? What's up, Mostly Dolls? Yeah, I find a lot of new third world wars joining social media. Third world war. Wars joining. Third world. Oh, world. Yesterday, all the mods had shields instead of their wrenches. Oh, they. Yeah, I still see shields. Mostly Dolls. Speaking of that, you've been here for a long time now. Thank you for joining my live stream, Mostly Dolls. Got an army of mods now. Just a full-out army of mods. Guys, when I woke up at 1 o'clock this morning or 2 a.m. this morning, whatever time it was, I noticed that my one window cover was off. But the cover was in a spot that I don't know how it got there when it fell off. The cover was like moved. So I don't know if I like... I'm gonna have to watch my sleep stream, guys. Did I wake up and like sleep? Did I sleep? Remove my window covers? Did I remove a window cover in my sleep? I'm curious now, guys. So, yeah, I had all my window covers up last night when I went to bed. And one of them was ripped out. Yesterday, all the mods had shields instead of wrenches. Yeah, it tripped me out when I saw the shields. guys, today we are going to go look at a new car after work. I found a 2003 Honda Civic. It's an automatic. I don't like that it's automatic, but then I was kind of thinking, you guys, if I'm driving to my lawn customers' houses after work or something and I'm stuck in traffic, I'm not going to be wanting to drive a standard stuck in traffic. It's a lot nicer driving an automatic through traffic than a standard. So I'm going to go look at this car, guys, and if I like it, I think I might just buy it anyway. I can always buy another car that's standard later on, like a pickup truck or something later on. But for now, I think an automatic will be okay. The other thing with an automatic, guys, is if I'm parked and it's very cold out and I have to run my engine and there's any kind of slope, I'm not worried about the automatic transmission rolling. If we have to run the engine with a standard transmission, we have to rely on the parking brake. So if we're on any kind of slope, we're only relying on that parking brake to hold us there. Whereas an automatic transmission, you can use the parking brake, and the transmission has a lock in it called a pawl, the parking pawl. It engages into a gear inside your transmission on the output shaft, and it locks your transmission in place. You can't move. So that's another good thing about automatic transmissions, guys, is you don't have to rely on your parking brake. But yeah, guys, the car is so well priced, I can't not go look at it. The guy has very good reviews, and they're in St. Albert, where I go every day after work anyway. So we're gonna go look at that car. It's the other thing I don't like is it's black. So in the summer, guys, it attracts heat. It absorbs all the heat, the black color. I would prefer a light gray, a blue, or a white car. Yeah, we're gonna go look at this car, guys. It's a 2003 Honda Civic. It's got 296,000 kilometers on it, but it's in very, very, very good shape. It's been well taken care of. The other good thing with those cars is, guys, you can get a whole new motor for like $400. If anything ever happens to the motor, you can get a whole new one put in your car for like under $2,000. That's with labor. But I've done so much work on Honda Civics, you guys, that I could probably just do it myself. If anything ever happened to the motor, I would just put a new one in myself. I've also removed the transmissions from Honda Civics. Removed a standard transmission and replaced a clutch fork and a throwout bearing on my buddy's Honda Civic transmission. Maybe Bigfoot did it. Sometimes I forget y'all use the Canadian dollar. I just hear dollar and assume green. When Stephen Harper was our Prime Minister, Brett, back in 2007, our dollar was actually on par with yours. I think it was actually more than the American dollar at one point. We need Stephen Harper back. The last two Prime Ministers of Canada have completely ruined our economy, you guys. Completely ruined our dollar. I think the US dollar is like $1.35 Canadian or something like that. Whereas it used to be on par when Stephen Harper was our Prime Minister. That fucking goof. Sorry, yeah, Justin Trudeau's a fuck goof, not Stephen Harper. Stephen Harper did a lot of good things for our country. He kept up our economy through a recession, you guys. He got us through a recession in 2008. 2008. I just hear dollar. Then Justin Trudeau came in. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. Man, he gave away so much money, it's not even funny. He gave so much of Canadian taxpayers' money away to other countries that now Canada has no money left, you guys. Canada will be fucking... Canada is bankrupt. Canada is in debt forever now. Like, people's great-great-great-grandchildren will be paying the debt off that Justin Trudeau created. What's up, Two Stroke? How was your sleep, Two Stroke? Was it a little, did you find some warm blankets? Justin is horrible. Yeah. Yeah, Justin is horrible. I was warm yesterday, thanks. That's good, man. Yeah. It's no fun being cold when you're trying to sleep. Been there. I remember when I was doing car life, you guys. There were a few nights where I tried turning off my car. Normally I would just run my engine all night, every night, guys. So it was so stupid of me. But yeah. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. There were only a few times where I turned my engine off and I wasn't wearing any like jacket or anything. I just had my normal clothes and maybe like a hoodie or something. And yeah, guys, it got really cold in my car. It was in my van. I have a nice like duvet I can hide underneath, and I don't notice the cold like I did in my car. It doesn't seem to get as cold in my van like it did in my car. But yeah, it's not fun trying to sleep when you're cold. I can't sleep when I'm cold. Yeah, definitely. It's impossible. What's up, Nemesis? -4 degrees in central Colorado. -4 sucks. Damn, yeah, that's cold. What's that, like I think that's like -15 Celsius? I can't reach my thermometer, guys, it's too far away. But I think that's like -15 Celsius. Something like that. -10 Celsius. That's how cold it was in my van last night. Because I think -13 Celsius is -20 Celsius. Sorry, -13 Fahrenheit, I believe, is -20 Celsius. I don't know why the fuck we don't just all have the same temperature. Fucking. Holy guys, why can't I think of the word? Temperature, fucking. Units. Why don't we use the same units of measurement for temperature? I don't understand. It should be the same all around the world. Same with like inches and feet and stuff, guys. Like it should. Well, nobody in Canada uses centimeters to measure stuff, you guys. If buddy at work's like, hey Matt, can you cut this piece of wood at 130 centimeters? You think, no. Say, Matt, can you cut this piece of wood at 3 foot 4 inches? We don't use centimeters here, guys, or meters. We use like kilometers. But we don't use centimeters or millimeters for measurements. Unless things are like stupid precise, then we might use millimeters. But yeah, you don't hear someone in Canada say, oh yeah, that's fucking 300 centimeters long. They're gonna say, yo, that thing's 12 feet long. I don't know why we don't just all use the same units of measurement. It's not that bad. When I was younger, teaching skiing in Aspen, or used to ski in minus 20. Yeah, if you're skiing and like keeping active in minus 20, it's not too bad. It's when it gets to like minus 30, minus 35, things start getting a little too cold to be out having fun, like skiing or skating. Even minus 20 for skating is pretty bad. Like I think ski boots are a little more insulated than skates. Your feet stay a little warmer. But I've never tried putting those heat packs in my skates, guys. We'll have to try that one day. VANMAN, hello, what's up? Anna B? What's going on, Anna B? Hello. We need to convert to Celsius. Correct, minus 4 degrees. Minus 20. What? Isn't minus 13 Fahrenheit? Minus 20 Celsius? Wow, interesting. Exactly. What kind of car are you going to go see? I'm going to look at a 2003 Honda Civic. And instead of driving this giant beast around, I'm going to drive my little Honda Civic around and save a fuck ton of money, you guys. Because right now, we're spending an average of $20 per day driving this thing. Sorry, I should say an average of $30 per day. So, driving this van around, guys, I'm really not saving any money. I may as well I guess we would still be driving this van, so it would be even more money. But with what I spend on money, sorry guys, with the amount of money I spend on fuel with this van, I may as well just rent a place for $1,000 a month, like right by my work, and I could just walk to work. But have a great day, two-stroke. I don't know, man. YouTube's really weird about the messages it hides. The other day, someone told people, they said like, subscribe, share, and YouTube hid the message. I think Albertan said like, subscribe, share, or something like that. And yeah, it hid the message. Got a bolt. Have a great day. Have a great day, two-stroke. Thank you very much for joining my live stream. Have a great day, two-stroke. Why was that message held for review? Yeah, I don't understand. YouTube and its dumb AI. Yeah, it's pretty weird sometimes. There's been a lot of messages that it hides that it shouldn't. Like completely appropriate messages. Guys, I don't want to go to work. Call in sick. Call in sick today, tomorrow, and Friday, and come in for work Saturday. Believe me, guys, there's people that have fucking done that. Call in sick on their regular days and come in for double time on a weekend. That would be too funny. Oh man, on, what was it? Yeah, Monday, guys. Holy, I almost called in on Monday. I snapped, lost it in the morning, you guys. Looking for stuff in my van. And then looking for it again after I lost it a second time. Before I even got into my front seat. Yeah, we weren't very happy, guys. I got pretty mad. And I almost called my foreman and told him I wasn't coming to work. I'm having some fucking family issues here, bud. I'm not coming in. I was gonna use family time. Double time when it's easy work. Yeah, man. I'm coming in Saturday and it will be a very easy job on Saturday. What do you do for a living? I do a special type of construction, Nemesis. A very, very special type of construction. What the company would think about me mentioning them on camera, so we're not gonna talk about the company I work for on camera. Spend some time after work cleaning the van again, you guys. So I keep getting frustrated trying to find things, or yeah, I get frustrated when I try to find things in my van, so we need to clean it out again and organize it again. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Normally I'm up at fucking 3:30, 4 a.m. every day, and I've just been having the hardest time getting up when my alarm goes off. For the life of me, I just can't fucking get up. And I hit snooze, and I hit snooze, and I hit snooze, and the next thing you know, it's 5:30, and we don't leave our van life spot until almost 6. And then, like, normally I was on the road at 4:30, you guys. I don't know why my sleep's been so messed up lately, where I feel like a bag of shit in the morning and I just have to hit snooze again and again and again. It's not like I'm going to bed late. I'm going to bed at like 8:30, 9, maybe 10 o'clock. It's not like I'm going to bed at 2 in the morning. You know, can't sleep. It's not like I'm drinking coffee. I've stopped drinking my coffees in the afternoon, you guys. I only drink, I think the latest I'll drink coffee is like 10:30 in the morning. Maybe 11 a.m. But I don't drink any coffee after that. I did wake up way too warm a couple times last night. I was sweating my ass off under my warm duvet. Just take the day to mellow and relax. I think when I have my car and I can just leave my window covers up, I'm pretty excited about that, Brett. So that takes a lot of time. Taking my window covers out, rolling out this stupid tarp, taking everything from the back and putting it into the front. I won't have to do that. I'm gonna have 2 backpacks, you guys. Actually, never mind. I don't want to leave stuff in my van. So I don't want to leave a backpack of stuff in my van. I was gonna say I'll have 2 backpacks of stuff. I'll have like chargers and my stuff in one and chargers and stuff in the other, but in the morning I'll pack up all my valuable stuff into my backpack. We'll start my car and we'll drive my car to work. We'll just leave my van parked. If someone wants to steal my van, they can steal my van. I'm not too worried about this van. But that's my plan for the next little while, guys. I'm just gonna park this van in random spots and drive my Honda Civic. And I'll decide if I want to do car life or if I'm just gonna buy another van. But we need to get rid of this van. We can't keep driving this van. It's just it's detrimental to my success, you guys. This van. Maybe the weather, or maybe a poor diet. No, I don't have a poor diet. I only eat very healthy food, Brett. With the exception of like cookies or something. If I get cookies or fucking like some kind of pastry or something for dessert. But other than that, I try to eat only healthy food. I can't remember the last time I had McDonald's or fast food. Even pizza, guys. We haven't had pizza for a long time now. I can't remember the last. Oh yeah, the last pizza place I went was that Panago. It was so gross. So gross, guys. It was the worst Panago I've ever had, I think. Well, either that or I'm just used to not eating unhealthy food now, and it just grossed me out that much more. But I don't think I've ever been grossed out by a Panago pizza, you guys. It was like super greasy and fucking fatty and bleh. Yeah, they're not normally like that. They clearly don't control their portion. They don't weigh out their portions there for cheese and stuff. They over cheesed the fuck out of that pizza, and it was just greasy as fuck. It was gross. Normally Panago is really good, but I'll never go there again. We found out 2 different restaurants that will... Oh, get out of the fucking way. We found 2 restaurants within 2 days, guys, that we'll never go to again. We went to that Chinese food restaurant, absolute garbage. Fucking oil-soaked broccoli, fucking disgusting. Then the next day we went to Panago. Oil-soaked fucking cheese, gross as fuck, absolutely disgusting. Never going there again. 2 restaurants in 2 days, guys, that we'll never go to ever again. Which is crazy. When we walked into that Chinese food place, there was a giant table full of who I assume were Chinese people, all sitting there eating, speaking in their language. So as soon as I walked in, I saw that, I was like, oh, perfect, this place is good. This place has to be good. But no, guys, it was like, ugh, just thinking of the broccoli right now makes me want to puke. Pick up the broccoli and it's like dripping oil out of the floret. So gross. Yeah, guys, I only ate like, I think I ate a quarter of the Shanghai noodles and maybe maybe like an eighth of the beef and broccoli that I got. The beef was like pure mush, you guys. It was like mushy beef and fucking oil-soaked broccoli. It was so disgusting. I could have made it way better myself. Maybe the weather or poor diet. Winter time is notorious for depression and not being able to motivate. Are you getting a full-size sedan or a 2-door? This one is a 4-door, Brett. So I'll be able to throw my... That's another thing, I really want a 4-door. I didn't want to get a coupe because with my leaf blower, I put it in the back seat. So having an access door to my leaf blower will be much better than having to open a door and fold a seat down. Also with bags, if I have lots of bags of grass, I can just open the doors and throw them into the back seat. My record, I believe, was 11 bags of grass in my car, you guys. And I think in my van I had like 14 at one time. 14 bags of grass. Yeah, I fit 11 fucking bags of grass into my car. Don't ask how, guys, but I fucking did it. I could barely see out my passenger window. But we did it, guys. My car did the job of a pickup truck. We had bags of grass in the trunk, we had bags of grass in the back seat, we had bags of grass in the front seat. It was intense. Okay, sometimes I get really tired and unmotivated when I spend days eating like crap. Yeah, I don't normally eat garbage food, man. I'm normally eating pretty healthy. Oil-soaked broccoli. Yeah, like the cooking oil they used in the wok bread. It's like the just absolutely soaked with the fucking cooking oil still. Yeah, oh, it's so gross, man. Like, I don't understand how you can cook something and be like, oh yeah, this is good. Let's give this to the customer. Just fucking, man, so gross. Even when I worked at Boston Pizza, you guys, there were so many days where I'd watch someone cooking a pasta and they would just put like a cup of oil in the pot and throw all this stuff in the oil. And it's like they're basically deep frying the fucking vegetables and the chicken in this little fucking pool of oil that they have in the pot. What are you guys doing, man? Like, just put a little fucking skiff of oil around the outside of the pan, let it heat up so it goes throughout the whole entire pan, and then use water. Fucking steam it up with a little bit of water. Everything's so much better. Nothing sticks. Oh man, I miss cooking, you guys. Now I don't get to cook, I just get to judge other people's cooking. But I used to cook all the time. We used to cook very yummy food at home. I like broccoli and cheese. Yeah, cheese, cheddar, broccoli and cheddar cheese is very yummy. Melted cheese, yeah. Have a great day, gotta go. Thank you for joining, Nemesis. You also have a great day. I gotta go inside here right away too, guys. Okay, this cord really needs to like fuck right off. The cord from my inverter, guys, no matter where I put it, it's always in a shit spot. It's like the memory in the cord, it's like it's all twisted, so no matter where I put it, the cord like twists up and gets in my way and shit. It's just annoying. I'm gonna have to put that inverter in my back, over my back heater, and just stretch out the cord one day. So yeah, it's got some fucking wild memory to it. To the point where it like pushes the inverter off of the doghouse thing it sits on. The cord pushes the inverter. Van life problems, guys. Hashtag van life problems. Oh, guys, you know what else with my car? I won't mind driving places. Like right now, let's say I want to stay at the hotel airport. Oh my god. Let's say I want... Alright guys, we're done. We're done! You're done! I can't talk this morning. Holy fuck. Let's say I want to go stay at the hotel out at the airport tonight. We're gonna spend at least $20 in fuel just driving to the airport. Then we're gonna spend $20 in fuel just driving back. So it's like, you know, if I have that little Honda Civic and I want to do the same thing, guys, we're gonna spend $2 in fuel driving to the airport. rather than it might be a $5 round trip compared to a $40 to $50 round trip. And then, you know what, if we want to go sit at the airport and take pictures of airplanes or take a live stream of airplanes taking off and landing, and we want to run our motor for heat while we're doing that, we're not going to spend $50, guys, for a live stream. We're going to spend $2 in fuel sitting there for a few hours idling. So yeah, there's going to be lots of things that the car is going to help me out with, you guys. Because right now we're using this van for literally everything. If I want to go to Canadian Tire, we're driving the van. If I want to go to the south side of the city, we're driving the van. We're wasting all this fuel. We're putting mileage on the van. So yeah, guys, when I have my nice new Toyota Sienna, we're gonna put as little mileage on it as possible. And I'm gonna take very, very good care of that van. I didn't take good care of this van because I didn't expect to keep this van. I didn't want to buy this van in the first place. So we didn't take extremely good care of this van. But my new van, it's gonna be my baby, you guys. We're gonna take very, very good care of it. I'd really, really like to find a Toyota Sienna from British Columbia, you guys, with no rust, with very low mileage. I don't care if I have to wait and wait to find one. Viewers. Alright guys, I'm gonna go inside. We got no viewers. What's up, one single viewer? What's up, Silent Damsel? Welcome to my live stream. I'm so excited to get this little car, guys. Think of the adventures we can go on with the car. So much crap. So much crap in here I don't need, you guys. I didn't even eat my yogurt last night. Are you getting rid of your van? Yes, eventually. For now, I'm just gonna buy a little car, and I'm gonna park my van at my van life, one of my van life spots, and we are going to drive my little great on fuel car from my van to work and back. And we'll drive my little car to wherever we need to go after work and stuff. And I'll do that until I decide if I want to use my car for car life, or if I want to keep doing the van. We'll see what it's like. It might be kind of weird parking a car and a van at my van life spot. As long as we're moving both vehicles every day, guys, it shouldn't matter. As long as we're moving, or even every 3 days, if I'm moving both vehicles, it should not matter. According to the law. But there's lots of people who park their cars for months at a time, guys, and nothing happens to them. So yeah, I'm gonna park my van in one of my great van life spots, and I'll drive my car there, and then, you know, every couple days I'll move my van to, you know, the other side of the road or down the road or to my other van life spot. And I'll just walk to my car or take an Uber to my car or do some. We'll find something, guys. We'll figure something out. I could even bring, in the springtime, guys, I could even use my bike. I could use my bike to get from vehicle to vehicle. Because I'll have room. We can put my bike in my car when I'm using my van, and we can put my bike in my van when we're using my car. Guys, watch, we're gonna have lots of money saving methods. You guys will see my crazy money saving methods. Never ever will I pay rent again, you guys. Never. We're gonna retire so early. We're gonna stop. I want to stop going to my regular job by 40, you guys. I want to have enough money put away in investments that I can comfortably quit my regular job and just work my business, my own business, when I want to work. We'll have money coming from my investments, and we'll have money coming from my business, and when I turn 55, we'll have money coming from my pension. It will be very reduced because I'm quitting early, but that's okay, guys. We'll have lots of other sources of income. We won't even need our pension. My pension will just be fun money. That's my plan. My plan is to set myself up so I don't need anybody or anything. Sorry, I shouldn't say anybody or anything. Oh, I'm trying to set myself up so we don't need any financial help whatsoever ever in our life, guys. We don't need any banks. We don't need any fucking loans. We don't need anything, guys. If I can quit my regular job at 40, that would be quite something, you guys. It'd be pretty fucking cool to come into work and just mess around, be an absolute fool for a day at work. Everybody would be like, Matt, what in the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that? And then I'll tell them, I quit. Matt, why are you dumping sand on the roof of that truck with a backhoe? You shouldn't do that. I don't care, I quit. But I wouldn't do anything like that, guys. I wouldn't do anything that would damage any property. But I would definitely quit in a funny way. I know what I'll do, guys. For the last week before I quit, I'll dress up as a different superhero every day. And then on the last day, I'll wear like a clear garbage bag around me. And I'll be the Invisible Man. And then I'll just disappear. And that will be my last day at work, guys. I'll be the Invisible Man. Oh shit. Speaking of work, I gotta go to work, guys. Fucking work, man. I don't want to go to work. I just want to fucking live stream my own shit. Just want to do my own shit, guys. Alright, have a good day, everybody. I've came across a lot of YouTubers that have given up their homes for van life. Works out cheaper. 100%. Except, a lot of these silly YouTubers are buying these $80,000, $100,000, $200,000 Mercedes Sprinter vans, and they're stuck with car payments still. A lot of these people are stuck with huge car payments. So I feel bad for them. But yeah, to each their own, I guess. If they want to spend $200,000 on a fucking van, that's to them. But yeah, we're not doing that, guys. We're gonna spend like $5,000 on a van, $10,000 on a van, and that's it. We're not gonna make kitchens and bathrooms and shit inside the van for tens of thousands of dollars. I feel bad for those people, but I'm very lucky with the way I do van life, guys. I have everything I could ever need at my work. I have showers, I have a gym, I have a fucking a restaurant, I have a locker room, bathrooms, fucking, I think I said fitness center. I have everything I could ever need, laundry. So I don't need to build a van that has kitchens and fucking showers and shit, but I'm very lucky like that. That's one of the things that lets me do van life for completely free, guys. I very rarely go to the laundromat and spend money on laundry. I can often just throw my stuff in here with my work clothes. But yeah, I feel bad for some of those van lifers building the crazy $200,000 vans, having to keep working. But yeah. Thank you everybody for joining my live stream, and I will see you guys later.